Oh no, my chat widget is a little bit broken. That's unfortunate. Huh. How do I fix this? I know exactly how to fix this. Also, how's it going, Monkey? Hope you're doing well. Then the new gift a subscription thing at the top of the. Oh yeah, I haven't. Oh, I'm so behind today. I just got back from a dinner. It was a great dinner. I had a lot of fun. But I need to figure out how to set everything up properly. Um, you got an ad. Oh, I'm so sorry. Move this down. Trying to make it so it's no longer like cut off. Monkey, the new Honda Civic. The new Honda Civic. Am I missing something? Oh, epic. Oh, it was that's the interruption you got. Okay. Hopefully chat isn't too messed up. So yeah, since we have subscriptions now, which I'm not a huge fan of, and I don't know how I can turn off. I've tried. Um, there's a like little thing at the top of the chat. So redeemed highlight message. How do you already have 100 points? How? This is ridiculous. Pre-roll on. Oh my gosh, there's so many new things and stuff. Oh no. No way, dude. Banning monkey. Holy, here, I'll be right back to you. I have to mess with some stuff. Well, thank you very much, monkey. That was very kind of you. And it was a Prime subscription, so it's first sub ever. Yes, indeed. One subscriber, one sub point. Yeah, I didn't set up here while we were waiting. I was gonna start the stream at 8:30, but I was like, you know what? Oh wait, no, I started late. I scheduled it for 8, I believe. I now have the channel points menu, so I can manage these. Here we go. Okay. Community challenges. Viewers can crowdfund big rewards with channel points. Price them high to last longer. Encourage more participation. I don't know what that means. Oh wait, monkey, did you not hear? My first ever subscriber has to be killed. Uh, like just executed in front of everybody to set an example. Oh shoot, I'm so sorry. I forgot to talk about that. Oh, darn. Well, oh, everything's broken now. Everything's so different. Oh, okay. So default rewards. Highlight my message is 100. Let me look on Twitch to see what this is actually like. Good drawing idea. Oh, you know what? I wanted to play. We've been doing Spirit Fair every day. Let's do some of this. Because why not, you know? Yeah, let me see what channel point things. Cool, I don't care. Let me just use channel points. Oh wait, it's no, stop. We're not doing this bit. Okay. Oh, anyways, hello everybody. Hope you're doing well. It's currently 7:30 p.m. Oh, 8:05 p.m. Central Time. It is Friday, 50% Friday. Everything's breaking this stream. Oh god. Dude, why is it going 24 hour? Okay, well, I'll see you guys. Cool. So yeah, Kavel draws Twitch. That's the song name. Everything in this stream has just exploded. That's crazy. Oh, jeez. Well, hello everybody. I hope you're doing well. Power ups. Kavel draws rewards. Highlight my message. Unlock a random. What is this? Unlock a random sub emote. I'm turning that off. I don't know what that means. Send a message in sub only mode. No. Choose an emote to unlock. No. Modify a single emote. No. So all we have is highlight my message. But then again, I read all my messages. So we're going to disable that one as well. Custom rewards. We'll come up with that during BRB. But first, as you guys know, let's do a bit of a warm up. I actually broke the warm up timer too. So I'm hoping I can fix it real quick. I broke everything. And also I need to like reset this. Why is it still, there we go, okay. But yeah, I hope you guys are, once again, thank you, Monkey. You do not have to subscribe. In fact, please don't subscribe, guys. It was revealed as incorrect. I do get the money, just at a very long time, but don't waste your money. Please go send it to a creator that needs it, or even donate it. I honestly, yeah, if I don't know how much. I want to say like if you donate to a charity, I will give you a gift sub. I think that's how that works, right? If not, yeah. So I don't want no one else in Twitch. It's wasted to not use it. Fair. Yeah, you had Prime, right? So it was kind of a guaranteed one. And here I'm gonna work on the timer widget because that one I somehow accidentally deleted one of my own timers. Okay, I'm gonna break everything real quick. You're gonna see something jump on screen. Okay, there we go. I had to fix that real quick. So now if we hit a little bit of this, okay, that's 10 hours. Everything, man, I should not have started stream late, or like I should have given myself some more time. Okay, there we go. That's our 10-minute timer. And with that, moving everything over. I was not ready for stream today. Okay, that's my bad. Wow, people are subbing and I can't even give them a well put together stream. That's my fault. You know what? This is risky. Okay, I can't do that. I tried moving my camera over and it almost tipped over, so let's do some warm up. This is not the right pen. But yeah, hope all of you guys have had wonderful days so far. I've had a very unproductive day. I was gonna like work on some of my speech class stuff. I didn't. I ended up spending 30 minutes photoshopping a bird onto my head, which was fun. So yeah. Oh, I also went to the store. I got a cool little art supply today, which we'll be using because today is the wheel, where we'll spin the wheel. We have 3 remaining characters: Heathcliff, Inosuke, and Gravel. And then we also have to figure out what we're gonna do for channel points and emotes because I want to do some emotes. I didn't want to put the burden of asking people in Delano's Discord to draw it. Then again, also there's that like just very specific style that some people have when it comes to emotes. And so going and outsourcing that from someone on Fiverr or the Discord that Saf provided. Those are both very fun looking options. It does look like it may get a little bit pricey, which I'm okay with. So I may buy 1 or 2. It probably gets cheaper when they're in bulk, but yeah. However, we do have to, because I want at least 1 or 2 gravel emotes. But the rest I won't be too picky about. In fact, I would love for you guys to kind of vote on what it would be. Oof. Not the best line work today. So do I actually get money from Prime subs? I wonder if that's how that works. And I'm also not sure how to do prime or sub rewards. Here, gotcha. Oh, whoa, oh wow, you have a first, a founder. Wow, wish I was that cool. Also open up the stream manager in case people want to try to test the auto mod today. We're overshooting and bowing or fraying quite a bit, but I'm not too concerned right now. The lines are quite confident, which is nice. Also today I bought a $7 dip pin kit. Not sure if we're gonna use that this stream. I probably will need some time on my own to figure out all that out. Because it was $7, and I was like, you know what, $7 for an entire like multiple nibs, a thing of ink. I was like, it's probably not that good, but for a starter, it's probably not too shabby. And it was like a whole like for manga type beat, so also finished season 3 of Attack on Titan today. Very good. I usually don't like when the world. Oh wait, no, probably shouldn't speak on it. Spoilers. The thing that happens at the end of the season 3, I'm typically not a fan in most shows, but I like how they did this one, and I'm really hoping for the best with the. I'm gonna watch the movie next. I think that's the next thing. Um, I really like how a lot of the lore is finally coming together quite nicely. Also, I don't want. Can I get rid of these goals? I don't want these goals. I've been seeing these. I'll figure that out later. I wonder, do you guys already have? If anybody's here, I'm not sure if anybody's here. Um, do you guys already have channel points? Like, have you been slowly racking them up, or did they now just start? Ooh, this song. Feels like I kind of cheated affiliate now that they've reduced it from 50 to 25. Yo, what's up, Cat? That's good. He was the first one to subscribe to the channel. That too. Oh, I love this song. I wish I could tell you guys the importance of this song as well, but we haven't drawn Outer Wilds in a minute. Oh wait, we have the Promptathon coming out. I don't think that's a subscription, Cat. Plus, you did not need to buy a number. Oof. It's better. No, you bought a number because it said you needed to, or you thought it said you needed to create an account. You were able to chat because I turned off the phone number requirement. That's the same thing that happened to Mata. And that's also why we get bots here and there because I turned off phone number verification for the chat. Yo, what's up, James? How's it going? I'm debating. I may either stay up late tonight programming more of the Twitch chat thing, so we no longer have any bugs and this has YouTube chat here, or I can play video games. Yes, I was only there for the first part of Jim's stream, unfortunately, or the test stream. I was able to be there for the real one. Oh, emotional during this, like, was there a cool scene in the game? Be wary of spoilers for those who haven't played. Ooh. Huh. Oh, guys, while we're here, I have something to ask of you guys. Start brainstorming of ideas of what you want the channel point rewards to be. I turned all the existing ones off because I don't like them. Um, so we need to come up with a couple. Oh, I give a custom icon for the Kavel points. Huge. Can I call them something different? What are they called, guys? Kavel points? I think Kavel points should be the name of it. Bring back highlighted. That's the thing. I can. I feel like it's a waste because I will read everybody's messages. Crackle seed. I kind of like seeds. Yeah, that's. I didn't want to say it, monkey, unless someone else said it. But yeah, but I do like seeds. I do like seeds. It's either Cavel coin. Ooh, Cavel coin's good. Cavel coin seeds. IHOP. Oh, did you guys? Okay, wait. Let's manage ads. Pre rolls are off. Why is it automatically doing it? What? Ad jail. No, no. I thought I was supposed to do manual ads. It said so. Let me look. Let me look at the settings. I apologize, guys. Ads automatically schedule. No. There we go. Okay. I turned off scheduled ads. Cool. Double Western bacon cheeseburger. Delay's dwindling. No. Okay, I turned off scheduled ads. So now I just run ads manually. It turned itself on. That's terrible. Remember how Kat was bragging that she has ad block and isn't affected by them? Welcome back, guys. I'm so sorry. I originally had ads turned off, and I guess when I finished my tax information on Twitch today, it turned itself back on. And here's how it works. Now that I have manual ads, if I do less than 3 minutes of ads per hour, then I only get 55% of the cut. Meanwhile, if I do less than that, then I get 30%. So if I have automatic ads or I run 3 minutes of ads every hour, then yeah, but whatever, right? So guys, what do we think about this? Actually, I'll just run ads to make Twitch happy during the BRB when we're all just off doing our own thing. Plus, our BRBs are usually 3 minutes or over, so we'll run our ad break then, and then boom, we'll be fine. But now that you guys got a 3 minute ad break, uh, yeah. So during our ad break, we'll run ads, and that'll make all of our lives easier. And now that we already have it over with, we can sit in BRB and we can dream up channel point ideas and emote ideas. In fact, everybody, What is it? Since we have channel points now, and we're gonna spin the wheel today, if you guys want, we could do yeah, I'm gonna manually do that. So yeah, since we have channel points now, we're gonna spin the wheel, and we could even place bets on it. Would you guys like to do that? At least I think we should be able to. Huge. I wonder how much money I get from ads. Probably like actual fractions of a cent. My ellipses are not great today. But I'm also not ghosting that much. Monkey has more channel points than everybody because he's a sub. So he gets them faster and gets more of them. So here's the thing, guys. If you want to get more channel points than Monkey, then you have to outbet him on the upcoming wheel. Oof, my ellipses are all over the place today. Cool. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an actual BRB now, right? And what I need from you guys, if you want to, right, if you have any ideas, is channel point ideas. So, what would you like to spend your channel points on? I think the most expensive thing, the only thing I'm glazing is my superiority. So he's glazing himself. The only thing I need from you guys, right, is just ideas. The number one thing we're gonna do is probably for like maybe 1,000 or maybe 2,000 channel points. Is I'll add whatever character you want to the wheel. But we'll have to figure out the logistics. But if you have any other like cheaper ones, please let me know. Anyways, I'm gonna be right back. I'll look at whatever comes up, and then we'll do the wheel, and then we'll draw. So be right back. Alrighty, cool. Oh goodness. Whatever I want, Zoro. I don't think you can buy Zoro with channel points. Oh, draw Zoro. I mean, yeah. If you get 2,000 channel points, or I'm probably gonna. So there's something called like flex, not flex pricing, but basically like I can make it auto adjust to become harder to purchase. Because if a ton of people buy it all the time, ideally what I would want is a consistent viewer can buy a slot on the wheel every 2 weeks. I think that's pretty fair. Like if you watch 5 streams out of a week, 4 or 5 streams out of a week, then in 2 weeks, so yeah, every 8 days you can buy a slot on the wheel. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I just wanted to offset the wheel so we don't have like a giant backlog. So we may extend it further than that, maybe every 3 weeks, because we average 4 to 5 viewers, and so if every viewer stays here for 2 weeks, then that means like it'll eventually double up, or like, you know, yeah, whatever. Anyways, cool. So points. Let's call them Kavel coin from now. We're gonna call them Kavel coin. We can even come up with a icon to represent the channel points, which I may make in my free time. It'll either be a little bird icon or it'll be like a K, a purple little K. Cool. So let me figure out how to do a poll. I have no idea what this is. Do this. How do you bet? Should pop up in chat, but let's see. Quick actions, enter the details from the prediction. They're called predictions. Because yeah, you probably can't call them bets. Start prediction. There we go. Okay. Nice. Also, Monkey, sorry for like freaking you out earlier today, with all the website shenanigans. But now we both know a little bit more about how Cloudflare works. Forgot I could raid you. I realized after I hit end stream. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you for considering that, though. That's very kind. Alrighty. So, okay. Oops. There we go. Here. Let's get some dramatic music in here. Oh, guys, I haven't done this in a while. Oh, wait, that's too intense. That's too intense. This one? Bit too much, no. Here we go. This is the Katamari OST. I love the Katamari OST. I hope you enjoy. So I will create a bet for you guys in chat over these 3 options. Okay. I will give you guys 1 minute to answer. Are you guys ready? The wheel has options Inosuke, Gravel, or Heathcliff. Begin your bets now. I can't be doing this gambling lifestyle. I can extend the time, I think, if necessary. If not, we could do another one, but I'd recommend looks like we have 500 points on Gravel. We have a total of 890. Everyone's voting Gravel. 100 people 100%. You're not gonna make any money. Oh wait, one person bet 10 on Inosuke. Any more bets? Change them now. It's about to end. No one's gonna make any money. Okay. The highest voters with cat on Inosuke. Oh wow. Okay, Heathcliff. Big Heathcliff vote. Last minute. There we go. Okay, wow. Oh, you can even see in chat who everyone voted for. So the summary of everything is 74% Gravel, 3 users voted, with 900 points on the line. Don't say it, I'm going to say it. 25% of the points spent are on Heathcliff with 1 person, Delano, 300 points. And 10 points on Inosuke by Cat. Our highest voter being Monkey on Gravel with 500. Cat, I'm not sure if you know how betting works, but probably should have put a bit more money on that one. Yeah, true. But then again, channel points are meaningless. So without any further ado, let's go. Oh, is it going to be Heathcliff? Is it going to be Inosuke? Is it going to be Gravel last minute? Oh, that's pretty solidly on Heathcliff. So the winner. Oh, frick. That's you aren't supposed to see that. Heathcliff, yeah! Heck yeah. /J. So the winner is Delano. Let me reward the points to him. Choose outcome. The winner is Heathcliff. Complete. Are you sure Heathcliff was the correct outcome? Yes. There we go. The winner is Heathcliff. Ah, oui. Cool. There's not going to be that annoying bar at the top of our screen. 1.2 thousand channel points goes to Delano 90. Wow. One wild hunt Heathcliff. Dang. Delano stole all of my money. We're going to get a revolt. We're going to get a revolt. Everyone riots against Delano. The mod was in on it. Insider trading. Cuss. I cuss. Guys, okay, wait. Real talk. It's the mod. Get him. So, real talk. My favorite joke from, what is it called? Fantastic Mr. Fox was, I'm going to cuss at you. Putting that Nico plush pick and adding me out of the blue, and now this. Bear has been slighted. Bear has been completely disrespected today. But anyways, if you guys want to make me instantly laugh, just say I cuss. Or are you cussing at me? Okay. So yeah, let's look up some Heathcliff stuff. We got some freaking house music right now. Katamari house music. Oh yeah, guys, do you have any more suggestions for what the channel point should be? Should I make like drink water 1 channel point? And I just end up drowning myself by the end of like half of a stream, just like by the BRB. Hydration. I feel like you guys are gonna abuse that. Gravel coins. It should it be? It's called Kavel coin right now, but we could also do gravel coin or seeds. True. Posture check. Gotcha. Here, I'll add these right now. If you want, I can add the highlights. I can do that. Ooh, song request. The song request is difficult because people could just request horrible things. Oh, name generator. Here we go. Okay, that one's gonna be so we're gonna hydrate, posture check. Play an ad. Do you guys want to pay to play an ad? time out another user for 5 minutes? I'd be perma-timed out. I've introduced a token economy to my streams and have split hairs and just ruined people. Kavel, you time me out, I swear. Okay, so for now I'll do hydrate, posture check. Oh no, I'll do stretch. I'll do stretch. Instead of posture check. Sing mode, I can only talk in a singing voice. That's funny. Cool. Now I need to code custom alerts for you guys. Frick. Ah, jeez. Oh, no. Okay, so we'll add stretch on there. Stretch also means just like chill out, Kavel. You're tweaking. By the 9. And then I'll make it 5,000 right now, but we can make it cheaper. Let us go fishing. So for 5,000 points, guys, you can add I'm not sure if I can change it, but here. We're gonna call it the weekly wheel. And you can only do it every 7 days. Once every 7 days. And you only 2 people. I'll reduce it to every 4 days, and only 2 people per stream can choose it. I think this is fair. 10,000 points, eat paper. Do I have to eat the paper I'm drawing on? That changes the game. I can't do that. Because that could be like a 200. That could be a lesson 6. That could be a lesson 6. I may add a custom reward where you can play a loud noise and scare me. Alrighty, do you guys have any more rewards? So far, we have hydrate, stretch, and pick a name for the wheel. Quick gravel sketch. Oh my god, sketch. Woof. That was my grackle noise right there. I hope you appreciated that. 7,000 for a quick gravel sketch. I think that's fun. Just, do you guys really want to watch me draw gravel all the time? Really? 10,000? I would do like 2,000 for an animal noise. I love Gravel Dive from him. See, this is why he's the founder, the first sub. I'm gonna just start tossing channel points at people that I like. That's such a healthy dynamic. Okay, Heathcliff time. I do like the gravel thing. Cat can actually be tier 3. What is a community challenge? Oh, okay, cool. So like I could be like, hey, everyone, donate 100,000 channel points, and I will blow up my house with me in it on stream. You know, like something like that. That's cool. Cool. Okay. Well, let's figure out Heathcliff. Where is this? I need like the full name Heathcliff from Wild Hunt Heathcliff. There we go. You can't be in a bad mood with Katamari though. Holy. Very very intense looking individual. You know, I get this from the Limbus company. This is a very crusty image. I have like 80 tabs open. There we go. You can't do that. Why is there Minecraft Heathcliff? What? Okay, this is Heathcliff. I don't know anything about this character. Very intense looking. This is a relatively good reference image, just so dark. Oh wait, yeah, requested music. Okay guys. I will add requested music so long as it isn't like explicit, right? If you request like music, that's cool, but it's not guaranteed that we'll actually listen to. I'll work on that next stream. Should be queued before played. Well, I mean, I manually control the music. I'm not gonna let chat even queue it. I do not trust the internet. User input is the root of all evil in terms of So here's an interesting part of drawing this character or drawing a character that I've never ever seen anything about before is I don't know his vibe. And I know I'm not gonna no, it's not pretentious to say this, but like it implies that I'm at a level that I'm not, but I feel like I have to know a character in order to draw them correctly. I know that sounds like a bit pretentious for my skill level, but that's like how I feel. Placing them and stuff is much easier when I can do that. But first, we get a couple more references here. There's a lot of Minecraft stuff involving this character. Wait, Monkey. Thank you for the follow. Were you not followed before? I love that. I love that. Fake fan, first sub, but fake fan. Great. No, cool, cool. Thank you very much for the follow, Monkey. Hmm. Trying to see if I could find more good reference images of this guy. I can find like the smaller version. This actually will give me a better inferences to his outfit because these are so dark it's hard to read. I unfollowed, and then followed to try to cheat and get more Kavel points. Oh, I love that. Trying to game the system. You know what, guys? Here, we could do this. We'll do a prediction. whoever well it's to ban or to not ban Monkey. And whoever gives the most points, channel points to ban him, or like on the option, right? So like if don't ban him gets the most channel points, then we won't ban him. If ban him gets the most points, then we will ban him. This is so crusty. Let me get the better looking one. This is very intense music. Let's change it. I thought I wanted Katamari, which I do. I love Katamari. But this is intense. Let's calm it down a little bit. We're mature. We're refined individuals. There we go. Music makes you lose control. I was losing control right there. Intense. Okay, so I think we have a decent idea as to the Heathcliff character. Don't really know anything about him though. 10 points, big brain cat. Who's gonna tell her? No music is fitting the vibe tonight. What the heck? My back hurts. I have bad posture. Yeah. Cool, cool. Because I was gonna say earlier, my follower count didn't change. Oh, manage goals. Can I get rid of those? Because they're like just in the way and it's annoying me. Can I not delete it? End goal. End goal. End goal. We don't have any goals. We just want to draw every day. Cool. When I saw Heathcliff, I thought you were going to draw the cat Garfield ripoff. What? Like the Garfield? Garfield from Pilot Red Sun? Garfield. You fat and lazy cat. Heathcliff show. Oh, I don't know. We shall look this up. Heathcliff from the Heathcliff TV show is sometimes compared to Garfield, another popular cartoon cat, due to their similar personalities and comedic styles. While both are known for their self-centeredness and love for food, Garfield is a more pampered house cat, while Heathcliff is a more mischievous and rambunctious street cat. Interesting, interesting. For those who don't know, here's what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is what you meant, Delano, right? Heathcliff. Yeah, I guess we're drawing Heathcliff today. Would a Heathcliff smoke, Delano? Is that his vibe? I'm trying to do a soul read on him right now. Ooh, guys! Oh my gosh, everybody! Oh we, holy! Look at this. Who made this? I'm gonna figure out the artist. I don't need an AI description of the image. Uh oh. No matches. We. What is this signature? I think I found similar art, giving He-Man vibes. We're gonna find this, guys. This is perfect music for this. We need to find it. So dramatic. Why is this on my mix? Here we go. Okay. Despite this awesome music, I'm not able to find the original artist of this, and it's making me very upset. I'm looking very hard. I'm finding like people with it in their boards, but I'm not finding. This is so good. It'd be such a shame if I can't find the original artist. The fact that it's this difficult to find original artists on Pinterest is nearly rage-inducing. Of course, Trend Fiddler is like popping up a ton. So amazing. I wish to get as good as Trend Fiddler with Anatomy. It's really, really just inspiring. Anyways, um, 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 um. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find this, guys. Badge. No matches. Well, this is the only references we have, guys. This is definitely like He-Man or Conan the Barbarian vibes. But I just can't find the artist. I love how beautiful these strokes are. Okay, this music is not doing it for me either. Trust me, Delano. I've been I used TinEye, I used Google, found absolutely nothing on them except for reposts on Pinterest and Facebook. And the Pinterest posts for them. Oh wait. URL signature expired. Facebook. I can only hope to find similar art like this. Darn. Alrighty, well, I have the style I kind of want to go for. This is highly detailed, and I doubt I'll be even close to achieving that. This is the job for a brush pen. So we have the character, the kind of style we're going for, and let's now pivot to a pose. Yeah, I've been looking at the wiki. This is all that I want to use. Hmm. Oh, more art from Sinto J. This is Sinto J's work. I absolutely love their stuff. Or at least I believe it's Sinto J because they also made this and these very similar styles. Anyways. Let's see. So he's this big ass sword. There's this is a pretty baller. I'm not sure if this is a pose for him, but I do really like this. Long pose picking. I didn't expect to see this today. Blood and guts. That's kind of pretty freaking neat, he thinks. I think that's what you call being humble, cat. Be cool if there's like one with like running with the sword. I think that'd be neat. I think. I don't think that's what humility is. I kind of like this. I'm not a fan of using 3D models, but I do kind of like this. Gets me out of having to draw his face a lot. But then again, I feel like his eye patch is a very distinguishing feature. And it just makes the sword feel heavy. We'll try this. Kind of out of ideas. For his own benefit. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, wait, so I found this, which is kind of funny, right? Dude, look at this. Oh, this can't be real. This has to be Photoshop or something. Because like even styrofoam, I think at this point would be like a bit unwieldy. Like paper mache, I guess, but like I guess yeah, it probably is real. I like this picture. This is a pretty good picture. Is it really old or is it just taken at night? Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, that's metal. I can't show that on stream, but that's cool as hell. Oh wait, shout out to like a couple streams ago when we first saw this. See, she has so much more gesture than this dude. There's intent. Is that caked up Mothman? AI generated caked up Mothman? Oh. Stop giving me Chun-Li. We all know, Pinterest, why you're trying to give me Chun-Li. I'm not going to click on it. I'm not going to engage. Okay, I think this pose. I really don't like 3D models for poses, but and that's just caked up guts from Berserk. Okay, I'm done here. We keep these here just to remind me of what I'm doing this. Okay, so let's work on capturing this pose, and then um we'll work on Heathcliff. Very interesting sword. We have a lot to study here. Wow, amazing. I'm not going to be able to create even half of this, but we can try. If not, we can default to some other thing. His hair is going to be very fun with that style. Okay, cool. I'm going to sharpen a pencil real quick. Wars going on in my chat. I introduced a token economy, and this is how people behave. What's next? Always the Friday streams. You guys misbehave. Don't make me run ads. I swear to God, I'll run ads. You guys better stop arguing. Or else I'll give you 3 minutes of ads. I'll force sub ads. I don't know how to do it, but I will. I'll make the impossible possible just to spite you. Okay, we'll do some ASMR pencil sharpening, and then we'll get to drawing. Monkey, you just gave me it. There we go. That's how I do it. I'm just going to play like a playlist of ads, just various ads. I'm not gonna even make them fun ads too. I'm gonna make sure it's like very, very boring, like technical ads or something. It's like completely not enjoyable whatsoever. Yeah, let's sharpen some pencils. I'll just pirate Twitch. I don't think you can. I think you'd find it to be more efficient just to pay. Let's start the timer now because it doesn't really matter. Oh, timer hockey. Because it doesn't really matter. Oh my god, I almost fell over trying to reach my drink, my unbranded sparkling water beverage. Let's don't do this at home. After your parents' permission. Sharpening with razor blades and such. Doesn't sound like you did earlier. I don't think there's a good way of doing this on a slanted desk, such that like things don't get everywhere. Oh wait, it's gonna fall down, so I can kind of do it over it and it'll be fine. They're not going to fly forward too far. The white balance is super off though. Probably because I don't have my paper in here. How do you been enjoying your break? You've been full free for a while. How does it feel? I've not been full free too much because I just started school and a job. But um, honestly, it feels better. Or I can't. School itself, I'm not too happy with because I don't like the concept of homework. I want my day to be over. I don't want to have to go home and then still continue doing things. I understand that every job, just as school, is you'll have to worry about something the next day. It would be wonderful if we could conquer these worries, but that's ambitious and difficult. Um, so I can't say it's perfect, but it's much better than regular school. That's for sure. It's a sensitive word. My bad. My bad. My occupation? No, because occupation is just like my profession, right? That doesn't imply. The place that I'm currently being paid to attend. I'm getting more sleep. I'm eating better. No, I'm probably eating worse. Uh, but I'm in a more positive mindset on average. I think I can dedicate more time to things that I like, which is a major improvement compared to the alternative. So I'd call that a win. Now, if I could just have my job and not have summer classes, that'd be wonderful. But you, Delana, how's your job treating you? Hope it's all going well. You've had some great positive things to say about it. These pencils are waxier than I thought they'd be. 'Cause a lot of people said they aren't very waxy, but it's very hard to do this on a slanted desk. Maybe time for a new razor blade quite soon. I bought like a huge pack of these, thought thinking I'd like go through them quickly. No, getting better at doing making my builds faster. That's really cool. Such a neat job to have because like that's a practical skill. Like sure, yeah, you won't be constantly building and rebuilding your own PC, but possibly PC repairs or stuff like that. Very nice. It's a job I would want. Seems fun. But also to the point of censoring the word job, I don't think jobs are evil, especially when you can learn to love them or even just find one that immediately suits your needs in the first place. If we continuously treat jobs with jokes like, oh, they're horrible, they're awful, then we kind of force that reality upon ourselves, subconsciously or consciously, right? We have the option to start treating them with respect, and sure, there's the downsides, but there's great parts to them as well. And sure, what would it all like the perfect job? The grass is always greener, and I'd say even if we got the quote unquote perfect job, there'd still be some resentment or poor parts in our hearts. I don't think you'd win that war of comparing channel points, Cat, because it seems like Ma Delano is on top. It's kind of like how I've seen some people try to spite education or like the educational process. I'm not one to defend the modern education system of my country at all. I think there's so many things wrong with it in so many ways. But we can't let that resentment of this existing system turn into a resentment of education or academics or academia or the pursuit of knowledge for the sake of knowledge itself. That would be myopic and very dangerous, especially no matter what the profession. If you're a mechanic to an artist, right? seeking knowledge for the sake of it is respectable in its own right, but then to apply it and further your own skills, that's mastery. And that's really cool. I highly respect that. And there's been sadly only few that I've seen in college with that beautiful just I want to keep learning. I want to no, not even learning, I want to keep exploring. I've heard that from people who aren't even necessarily good at school classically, right? They don't make great grades. They don't make the 4.0 because they don't care. They don't really care about the performance aspect of it. They understand it deeply. And then why are they making bad grades? Well, it doesn't necessarily mean a professor is good at making tests, right? Pencil sharpening stream. I also bought these today. If I could show it. It's like sticky. Why is it sticking? Don't do that. So ideally, take this. Let me get a paper towel for this. Here, right? The more Cat brags about channel points, the more I want to add the timeout feature. Chat. Look at that pretty blue. Rubbing off on my arm a little bit. Get that all the dust off of it. Cool. Okay, now we're ready. Let's choose. Oh wait, frick. It's 50%. It means I have to drop the table. I forget about this every 50% Friday. Okay. I'll be right back. I'll drop the table. The things I do. Cool, cool. I wish we could have gifts in chat. All right, let's get back here. Oh shoot, this goes my pen. Where's my needed eraser? There it is. Cool, cool. Alrighty, let's get started. Heathcliff looks taller. Like it looks like his legs are longer than this guy's legs. But he's gonna have to cope with being shorter for today. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry, getting my whole arrangement going. Alrighty. I want to start with the torso. I think spear is my favorite weapon. It's like the most OP. Let's break down the form real quick. I may not finish this on stream. Oh, there we go. I may not finish this drawing on stream, guys. Just because I don't want to rush things. I don't want to have to pressure myself to finish a drawing because I feel like that kind of undermines the fun I get out of it. But we'll at least have a an undersketch. That's the goal for the stream, is to have an undersketch. Maybe start a bit of the inking, but I don't want to push myself too hard. But yeah, it's I don't think anybody could ever convince me that no clue. I don't think anyone could ever convince me that spear isn't the best medieval weapon. Or like, if I was gonna go into the Colosseum, spears are the best. Let's see, we have like, not even like that, it's like this. I don't like how this leg's positioned. This one, that's cool. Nice plumb line. Because like, what is he leaning on? Like this one's bent and this one's like out and then in. And he's like leaning back. So yeah, like don't feel like he has much mass on him, but whatever. Or not much mass, but like gravity's affecting him that much. This guy's clearly got mass. I mean, Jesus. But more so, how is his body being affected by gravity? I think you've attributed it too much to the system and the importance of roles. And I don't want to encourage an actual token economy, like an actual in-group out-group bias with VIP or not VIP. Same thing with subs. Like I don't want, while I'm especially grateful to people with subscriptions, I don't want to like make the average viewer feel left out of things. Sure, I want to express my gratitude and stuff for all the people who've helped support me and come this far, but I don't want to be like picking favorites. I am not. I'm still on mouse. I'm not sure when I'll pick up the drawing tablet. It wasn't an impulse buy. But it was definitely like a because it was on deal. It was it was like $20 off. It was $30 or something around that. So like it was a why not kind of buy. So yeah, maybe it was impulse. I'm not sure what qualifies that, but I'm like really not doing well with the mouse right now because I'm very far away from my mouse pad. Cool. You're fine. You're fine. Maybe I can edit that if you want it gone. I'm not sure if I could remove that either. Darn. I could ban you if that helps. Nar. Norway. I saw a really cool way of sketching feet the other day, like just doing like a quick pass. Can't remember the shape of it though, but it was very, very smart. Already start doing some fun plumb lines. Oh geez. Oh yeah, I saw Resident Evil 9 stuff. I haven't like actually looked into it, but I've heard about it. Very cool. Already. Just establish some light plumb lines and then I saw this one which I liked. In that one. We're gonna experience like that probably. Like I want this kind of like down and whoosh motion, right? It's gonna be like this in perspective, right? Um, and so that's like bending this knee more and making this one just as stiff as it is. Maybe moving the foot a bit more closer in perspective. It feels like he's actually standing on it. Actually, no, because if he was pivoting, then this one would be off the ground. This one would be much more solid. Big sword. Not sure how I'm gonna do all of this mess in this style, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, every single thing here is just these really pretty strokes. I like this like scarf cape thing. We'll figure out plumb lines as we go. Uh, Ratios I'm also going to do with by eye rather than marking anything. Cool. Let's get to it. Just going to change up the playlist a bit because the that music wasn't really inspiring. We've already listened to this song. Why are you doing that again? We'll just do this. Cool, cool. Okay. Very slow stream today, but I'm not stressing too much about that. So We want to leave as much room on the page as we can, but I'd rather focus on him. So the sword is probably guaranteed to be cut off. We all know all models are like 7 to 8 heads tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ish. Cool. So now the way I divvy this up, I said I was going to eyeball it, but I lied. I lied. Using the head is just tough for me. You guys are not going to be able to see this for like the whole stream, and I apologize in advance. The pencil, whose main characteristic is you cannot see it. It's about 1 inch tall, and we know this page to be about 8.5 inches. So that's pretty decent. Alrighty, have a good one, Cat. Stay well. That marks 6. We're not going to get all full. 2. That means we need to move the head up a bit. If it's going to remain an inch, which I think it should. So it needs to be about tangent to this. It's actually a little bit over 8 heads, but yeah. Cool. And about half a head, which we know to be 1/2 inch. It's where the torso starts. I just leaned back a bit. And that itself is about 1.5. So that's 2. And it goes a bit over, so we'll do the same. We have 1/2 inch, so be here. bit larger. Not a fan of the texture of this paper. God, I love how easily this erases, but you guys can barely see anything. You did a dumb thing today? What was this dumb thing that you did today? Then I turned on the vacuum. Now I have a black hole in my index fuser with the blue. Goodness. Welcome back, Jims. Awkward timing. Hope you're doing well. Vacuum was where I used to put my finger at the bottom of the vacuum where the brush is. Oh, yikes. Auto modded. Ah, there we go. Finger. Oh, finger and cool. Thanks, Alana. Man, I need to figure out a way to have both chats, both auto mods, and pure ref on the screen at the same time. Such a hard balance. So they do not put a finger into a running vacuum cleaner. I think that's quite wise. Or the lesson, not the action of you doing that. That one I would say is arguably. Also, do not put your hand in a weed whacker. Also, piece of sound advice. Because yeah, I could bet it probably won't just whack your hand. Shoot, well there goes my Saturday plans. We were gonna do that on stream Saturday. Oh jeez, I'm sorry that your mom had to go through that. That's or through with that. Go through that. See, the breasticles start at like third of two and third. Here's where the breasticles start. Bit of a progress check. I know it's like very, very stupidly difficult for you guys to see it. Now for the legs. Oh, geez. Give him like a dumpy on accident. Probably shouldn't do that. Heathcliff does not need a dumpy tonight. I have no channel points. No! Don't worry. We'll find a way to make more bets. I don't know how. There will be a way. Calf starts right here. I want to gamble some more. Ooh, heck yeah. I'm putting a lot of emphasis on the muscles, even though I don't need to, just because I like muscles. Oh, yikes. That's not how you do that, though. You died on stream it during the Baldur's Gate, or just like in real life? Mind octopus, dude. The mind octopus, dude. I like that. Wow, weird optical illusion that I failed miserably. This dude's calves are so messed up. Question: do you stream and record? Nope, I just stream to YouTube as well, and that saves everything there. I used to record my streams, but because I wanted to use the like pure VODs for stuff after, but I decided nah, not to. It takes up too much space, and I'm not gonna really do anything with them. If I was any more neurotic than I already am, I would record and just save it to like a NAS. And plus, that takes up a lot of system resources. I mean, multi-streaming does as well. Uh, oh no! 500 points regained in the blink of an eye. So you gained 500 points that fast. I may need to up the wheel because like that's a lot of points. Because like that's deciding what we're doing for an entire stream. So long as the character's within reason. Bellacore. Nar. Okay, let's start heathing this guy's cliff. Okay. So what makes Heathcliff? Definitely want like the scarf cape thing flying in the background. That's a must. Ooh, gloves. That means I don't have to do as much. Use these cuffs. Where to start? Very sharp. What we're gonna do is lighten this up a bit. Don't overdo it, but just enough for me to. Cool. So he has that hair, and he has the. It goes really low on his arm. Probably should have drawn his clothes on first. He's like an upturned nose. Very square jaw. I'll try to emphasize that right here with the sharper corner. Feel like I groomed today. Heck yeah. Clean doggy. I'm gonna try to keep that taper with the traps as much as I can. This just expands really quickly outwards. Watching Dr. Mike. Who's Dr. Mike? His shirt kind of makes a downward V, but I don't want to do that, so I'm going my own path with it. Real Doctor, funny good videos, huge. So what I hear is you're not drawing during a Kavel stream. You're idling for Kavel coin. that sword in here now. It is not at all fitting on this page. I can't even see it. It's so covered in that stuff. I'm a bit lazy to Google it. So we'll just put in what we can right now. The actual sword, it has like this diamond shape to it, so it's pointing forward. And somehow ends up going like this. So. More points. Goodness, you guys. I sure hope you're drawing or doing something that you love for an hour besides grabbing up points. Me? I would never. Is Bella nearby or is she off? Quantum burrito. Oh wait. Quantum burrito. I thought it was like an actual emo and it just wasn't loading in the thing I watched chat with. I like that. Villa emoji as your first one, Jim's is probably mandated, right? Unless you could somehow like involve Bella and like she's wrapped up in a burrito. I think that'd also be just as great. The rest are smaller details that would come with inking. He has this like thigh. Oh shoot! I need to sleep before you go to bed. Okay, huge. Have a good one. Bella becomes my mini mascot. One VTuber that has. Yeah, I love that. Bella could say like everything that people like put in like super chat or what is it called? Like the chat points. Cool. I think I'm gonna call it here for the night. I'm definitely getting a bit tired. Plus, it's much past my bedtime. So we're gonna call it there. Here's kind of the state of affairs for this one. Not too unhappy, or not. Yeah, not too unhappy. I'm pretty happy with it. Um, we have some room to go, and I don't think my camera's picking up most of it. But yeah, so we're gonna call it there, everybody. Ink it sometime in the future, maybe next 50% Friday. I think that'd be a good plan, or maybe just in my free time coming up. So yeah. With that being said, everybody, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It was a bit of a shaky. Oh, Heathcliff. There we go. It's been a bit of a shaky stream, but despite all the technical stuff, channel points are working, and we've had our first subscriber. Thank you very much, Monkey. Now, remember, guys, please do not subscribe. If you can help it, right? But yeah. So with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you, Jims, Monkey, Delano, Cat, Bear. I think that was everybody, and anybody watching privately or somewhere in the future or whatever. Yeah, so we'll be returning to Cylinders tomorrow. We'll be taking Sunday off. I may actually take tomorrow off. I'm not sure how I'm feeling. But yeah, so once again, sincerely, thank you, everybody. It's been a blast, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. Maybe. Bye for now.